tournament.
And you mentioned Jomar. He just qualified in the last round. He's in the tournament. The experience is there. He's won it before. He's hungry to win it again. How do you think that favors him in this tournament this year?
I think it's going to favor him pretty well, Chris, because actually after last tournament when Jomar won it all, he ended up getting drafted into the NBA 2K League. So Jomar's stock just seems to be rising higher and higher.
I did watch that final, and I was very impressed with especially.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And I think for the Hornets, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will, and that could change, though, at any moment.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Dwight Powell is out there with Horford. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Nwaba in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Fultz. Winslow is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okeke in at power forward. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change, and the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
From past the arc, the Mavericks rebound. Towns, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Horford kicks to Hardaway. Back to Horford. And it's Hardaway. It's out the key. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Rozier again missing. Over in the corner, Fultz shoots the 3. Powell pulls it in. The Hornets off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's split hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Here's Horton Tucker. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Fultz against Rozier. Back to Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Winslow. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dallas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a few minutes ago. We talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. We just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Okeke on the money from 12 feet away.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Rozier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And Clark, he's proving to be one of the more explosive players in the league. Scary Terry.
He has the build of a boxer, Greg, in some ways. Great muscle definition, really quick in all aspects. You notice nobody really ever messes with this guy. He's quiet, and those guys often are the scariest because you know they're tough when they don't say much. And his style of play is pretty much fear-striking as well.
Now here's Hardaway. He had 16 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. 5 on the clock. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. He dishes it to Fultz. Waba with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the rejection by Towns. Here's Powell. Towns with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 3. Fultz the pass to Winslow. Fultz looking around. Over Horford. Again the miss by the Mavericks. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Dallas making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Horford, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Fultz against Rozier. Rozier with the steal. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hardaway has got 7 points.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
There's the pass to Towns. The kick out to Holiday, looking to end the run. And that one is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. With his first shot attempt, doesn't go that time. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Come get it, come get it.
Towns up top, guarded by Horford. Towns down low, working on Horford. Towns, no luck. Here's the floater, and it's Mwaba missing. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Fultz. Rozier with the steal. Hardaway with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Holiday, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Rozier. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Fultz. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Holiday. That one wide left. Charlotte leading by 3. Nwaba kicks to Horford. Nwaba passes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Fultz.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Winslow wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Pass to Nwaba. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts at maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Here's Fernando. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for David Nwaba. Hayes down low.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Monk dishes the ball, and they pick up 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holiday attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Smith inside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Winslow kicks to Hayes. Outside Holiday. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Hayes. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Here's Holiday. Offensive rebound. Here's Fernando. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Nets. 1 for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Fernando's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Holiday. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holiday's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Ball. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Cleveland. Smith outside, dishes it to Monk. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Clark. Spellman, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Fernando, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
Ball's such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Fernando can't get it to go.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Now, here's Thibault. D right on him. Clock at 6. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Holiday. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. Fernando's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Holiday against Ball. The pass to Smith. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball. It's a tie game in Dallas. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And speaking with Karl Anthony Towns earlier, he was asked about how the team approaches defensive adjustments.
For us defensively, we stay very disciplined to what we say we want to do. Don't change, never waver from what our game plan is. We should be fine.
So they want to devise, Greg, a strategy, come in and impose their will.
And that's what they want to do, but the reality is the best teams in the league know how to adapt.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
We've got Hayes, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Charlotte no good that time either.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Smith, the pass to Monk. Back to Smith. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Hornets trail by 3. Lobbed up there for Clark.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot goes in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
And stolen by Horford. And here is Rozier. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Hornets trail by 3. Nwaba kicks to Rozier. Passes it to Hardaway. Over Hayes. Knocks it loose.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. On defense, the Hornets. Okeke passes to Fultz.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got, always looking to contest shots.
Here's Nwaba. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Kicks to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And here are the Hornets now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Rozier.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Pass to Hayes. Fultz against Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Fultz against Rozier. Pass to Okeke. Fires the three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Here's Hayes. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Over to the left wing. Towns wide open. Offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Here's Hardaway. He has 7. Here's Nwaba. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, you got to love seeing Powell attack. I mean, an agile big guy who gets it to the cup in a hurry.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Hayes. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Powell finds Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Hardaway hits them both.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots. Let's see where Charlotte sits right now in the league rankings.
And let me add a few words about all their steals. I mean, they bring that toughness and aggression defensively. You don't get to be a top 10 team in that category by accident.
Here's Okeke, guarded by Hardaway. Outside, Towns. Here's Okeke. Dallas again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
But they'll get another chance. Mavericks trail by 4. Fast break, Dallas. Now Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Hayes. Fultz against Rozier. Outside, Towns. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Charlotte leading by 4.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Now here's Towns. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Rozier finds Hardaway. Here's Nwaba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Lonzo Ball.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
2.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And so he hits both. And it's Fultz with the ball for Dallas. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Denver Nuggets. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Dallas. And he makes the first but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 7. On the wing, Winslow. Back to Fultz. Now the pass to Okeke. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Hardaway goes in. From 8, and he nails the jumper. Rozier's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Dallas making a switch here. Spellman's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in for Hardaway. Holiday against Rozier. Over in the corner, Fultz. 5 on the clock. Over Ball. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Mavericks trail by 9. Fultz dishes to Holiday. Passes to Towns. Can they get it? The 8-footer. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Horford no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Towns. Here's Winslow. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nwaba passes to Horford. He kicks to Powell. Ball against Winslow. Ball dishes to Horford. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Matisse Thybulle comes in for David Nwaba. And Monk's subbed in for Rozier. And stolen by Thybulle. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Here's Holiday. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now Fultz. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the feed to Towns. Over Monk. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Yeah, you look at Towns, and he's very good in the in-between game. Can knock those shots down consistent.
Ball against Fultz. Monk for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Fultz with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the inside. Here's Smith. The shot comes out. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hornets lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it.
And for a team that's never made the conference final, Shaq, it's no wonder the Hornets have also never had a regular season MVP.
Kemba Walker, Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, Dale Curry, great former Hornets who never had that one magical year.
Muggsy Bogues. Kendall Gill.
Glenn Rice. But lately, the talent cupboard has been bare.
The low attendance numbers reflect the lack of stars on the roster, but I think MJ and the rest of that team and that organization will get it better.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Horford is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Nwaba in at the three.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Mavericks making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Pass to Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Hardaway. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Winslow. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here is Rozier. Nwaba passes to Hardaway. And the pass to Rozier. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Knocked away. Now Hardaway, 14 points for him. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Nwaba. Now Powell. To the right side. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Nwaba. Shot clock at 6. Rozier for 3. Cans it from downtown. Rozier's got 13.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Fultz against Rozier. Fultz the pass to Winslow. From the arc. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now, here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Towns is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Fultz. He hits it from 9. Fultz has got his first points of the night.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
To the middle, and the dunk by Powell.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Fultz with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Boy, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
Here's Nwaba. It's an 18-point lead. Left side, Hardaway. Softly drops in the floater. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Okeke. A clear look for Fultz. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
That's a 2 from Rozier. And Winslow pulls it down.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Fultz. Sinks that one from the post. Fultz has got 8 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Rozier kicks to Hardaway. The 19-foot shot. Mavericks with the rebound. Winslow's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Hardaway passes to Horford. Over Fultz. And the Hornets miss again. Mavericks trail by 16. Feeds it to Towns. Back to Fultz. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Fultz has got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Rozier, the pass to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Hardaway. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Hornets now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Clark. Monk with the ball. Hayes on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. You take a look at Hayes. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. But he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him.
And the first one at the line is good.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. So he gets them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 16. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Spellman the pass to Hayes. Here's Horton Tucker. Puts it up from 12. Dallas no good that time either. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding. NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a chance to look at some numbers for Malik Monk. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Holiday, here we go. Hornets leading by 16. Outside ball. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Monk. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. The rebound by Holiday. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Holiday. The Hornets pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's Thibault in the corner. Three-pointer. The shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here is Holiday. Defended by Thibault. Out to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 16. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. And that one drops. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The floater. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now, here's Monk. 11 points in the game. Back to Thibault. The high post shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
Take a break. They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 20. Holiday surveying the floor. Fernando. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Dallas. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Hayes. After the miss from Malik Monk, here's Horton Tucker. Off target from outside.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Passes it to Spellman. And that one, good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Monk with the ball. Hayes on him. Monk kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Down low, out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Al Horford, he's checked in for Charlotte. "20 seconds left to play in the third. Holiday against Ball. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 11. And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Hayes, and it's Spellman in at the 4 slot. Pass to Okeke. Holiday against Ball. He gets that one. Charlotte leading by 11. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Bruno Fernando. The Hornets also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. And here is Ball. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hardaway has got 20 points.
Boy, you love Hardaway Jr.'s confidence and aggressiveness. When he's going like this, he feels like nobody can guard him.
Outside Holiday. Towns against Clark. Baseline jumper. Towns, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They get it back. Horford kicks to Ball. The pass to Hardaway. Charlotte moving the ball around.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Dallas. Fultz comes in for Hayes. The Hornets also changing it up. Dwight Powell's checked in for Clark. David Mwaba comes in for Monk. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Powell. Now Rozier. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Rozier against Fultz. Fires from 14. That one a little long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Rozier missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mwaba with the rebound. Mwaba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rozier for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Will it go? It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. That one misses. Good D by Holiday. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Fultz finds Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Two shots.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. So it's the Hornets now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Holiday attacking, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. One shot.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Here's Rozier. A bit under 3.5 minutes. Fast here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Horford has a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Fultz finds Towns, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Hornets leading by 15. Here's Rozier. The dish to Horford. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Fultz with the ball. Outside Holiday. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Powell. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Waba kicks to Rozier. High arcing shot, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Holiday, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Now here's Winslow. Six on the shot clock.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Rozier. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Fultz. Mavericks trail by 15. Winslow, the pass to Okeke. Holiday with the 3. Nwaba with the rebound. Nwaba's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
The feed to Fultz. Drops in the layup for 2. Fultz has got 15 points in just the second half.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Fultz against Rozier. Outside Hardaway. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hardaway has got 25 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now here's Winslow, guarded closely. Fultz against Rozier. Clock at 4. The second chance effort, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Fultz has got 6 in the quarter.
And you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Now, here's Rozier. Fultz brings the double team. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Mavericks making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Rozier against Fultz. With the floater, it's stolen by Fultz. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Hornets with the rebound. Nwaba's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Nwaba. The kick out to Rozier. Sinks the triple. Rozier's got 23.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Hardaway up top. No good there. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Dallas. Buries it down low. Fultz has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now Rozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Fultz. Pass to Towns. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ball finds Hardaway. Back to Ball. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 15. Fultz with the ball. Right side Towns. Nwaba with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside Ball. The pass to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Now, here's Ball. Teardrop shot, and yes, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And Ball has so much confidence on this floater in addition to a nice touch with it, so that makes it really hard to deal with.
Now here's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Late in the game, up big, they could continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hornets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Mavericks.
Count it, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And here are the Hornets now. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Hardaway. Here's Nwaba. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.